Alright, hey guys, here is my Zune HD Overview video. This is not going to be a review, and this is not a comparison. Check out my comparison videos for, obviously, a comparison, and wait for my first impression review and my official review later on. So here we have the Zune HD. You might have seen my unboxing video, and in the unboxing it comes with several things. Obviously, the Zune HD, thank God. If it didn't, I don't even know. It comes with headphones, ta-da, and it comes with these like little foam caps you can put on them, which I kind of like. I like color stuff, and yeah, they fall off kind of easy. Like in my sweatshirt pocket, they fall off, but you know, whatever. I can put them back on. It takes only a couple seconds, and they look kind of cool. It also comes with this USB cable, so you can hook it up to your computer. But it does not come with any wall charger of any sorts. I suppose if I plug this into the Apple thing, laugh at the irony, it could work. I haven't tested it. I'll put it in an annotation right there if it does work, which would be cool. What else? Okay, so yeah, this is the media player. I'll unplug this for just a second. It's black. I got the black version. It comes in a Platinum Edition, but that's only for the 32 gigabytes, which costs $289.99. The 16 gigabyte black costs $219.99. So it's a little bit cheaper than the iPod Touch, which is $199 for 8 gigabyte and $299 for 32 gigabyte, and also $399 for 64. If you look on the side here, maybe you might be able to see it. I don't know if you can, but you can make out some text right there, and it says "Hello from Seattle." Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And if you in a teardown of the device, when they undid everything and opened it up, they found out on like the back cover, I believe, it said "In memory of our princess" or something along like that, which is in memory of a person at Microsoft who died during the production of the Zune HD, which is really kind of cool. So this little bar right here is the equivalent of the home button on the iPod Touch and iPhone, and hitting it will obviously bring you to the lock screen where it displays the time and battery percentage and if a song is playing or paused. I really like this. It's really cool. Nice wallpapers it ships with. Actually, not all of them aren't that great, but this one is freaking awesome. So if you just slide it, you'll open up a window. I really like that. I love that. So much better than the unlocking on the iPhone and iPod Touch. I think it looks a lot better. So this is the main menu. It has two home screens. You could argue that the iPhone and iPod Touch is 11, but some people call those other 10 pages. You know, whatever. I don't care. You may notice if I move the device, you can see the pictures on the left are actually moving, and if I open that, the text on the right will move. In the second homepage, you have your paused, which is obviously any like paused radio or music. Then you have your pins, in which you can like pin an application, a video, a picture, or music. Right now I have a few songs in a playlist. You can actually pin a playlist. If you pin just the song and you listen to it, after the song's over, it's not going to continue to play. It'll just end. History shows your recent things like websites. I went to Wired, my playlist, a specific song, a radio, and another song in a calculator. News shows all your recently added stuff, which is really good for Zune Pass subscribers. I personally am not, because I don't really like monthly fees kind of things. They aggravate me. I'd rather pay one price once than pay it over each month. And you can launch anything through this, obviously. And then I don't think I showed you yet, but if you move it, the text on the right moves too. On your main menu, you have your music, videos, pictures, radio, marketplace, social, internet, apps, and settings. It looks very nice, very clean design. I love the user interface for this device. It is incredible. It definitely beats, to me, it beats the iPhone and iPod Touch. It's more, I don't know, I just like it. Hitting music, if you hit the arrow right on the side, it'll pick a random song from all your music, and you have your playlists, songs, genres, albums, artists, playlists, and yeah. If you hit the top, it brings you back, or you can hit the home button, and that brings you back too. At lunch, my friend was using this, and he had some confusion with it. He was trying to browse my music, and instead of hitting main, he was hitting the play button at the left, which is understandable. I would have done the same thing too if I had not seen anything about the Zune. You actually have to hit the text to browse the songs, and you're also confused on how to get back. There's no really like back arrow, so until you play with it for a while, you won't realize that you have to hit the top to go back. Now you'll notice right underneath music it says playlist, songs, genres, albums, stuff like that. If you change it up here inside the application or whatever it is, it'll actually change on the screen. It actually changed the songs. I'll go to my playlist and I'll play one song real quick. The Zune HD doesn't have any speakers, but if you turn up the volume all the way to the max, it is pretty loud. I'm going to do a song called In Too Deep by Sum 41. I really like that song. Alright, so then it brings you to this menu where you can socialize it or whatever, and then you can song add it to now playing, and you can also play it, obviously. Pause it. I don't really want to get any YouTube trouble. This is the little kind of menu for turning the volume up, down, and fast going to the next song and pausing and playing. There's also exit up here, but it fades away on its own. To activate that, you tap anywhere on the screen, or you hit the side button, which is not a rocker control, it's just a button. The big arrow at the top left obviously brings you back, and if you play a song for a little while, it'll go to its screensaver mode in order to not get this video's audio taken down. I'm going to turn the music off and just let you guys wait for it. It also displays your battery life here, and it tells you if a song's playing, which is kind of weird considering you're listening to music already. There it goes. So that's really cool. I really like that. If you plug it up to your TV with the HD dock, AV dock or whatever, it actually does this on your TV, which I hear is supposed to be really cool looking on an HD one. Fortunately, I don't have that. It costs an extra $90, and I don't really have an HD TV, so it's not really useful to me. Tapping it will get rid of that. If you hit Sum 41 or whatever artist name that's possible, you can look at their other albums, their other songs, pictures of the group or whatever. So you can just hit that, turn it landscape. And you might have noticed that the accelerometer in this is extremely fast. It's incredible. You can zoom in perfectly, double tap, whatever. It's really good. And you can also read their whole bio. I like that. I kind of like reading bios on some artists I don't know anything about. I find it kind of cool. And you can also look at related stuff. I got like Blink-182, Billy Talent, Green Day, The Offspring, and Knopf's on here. Knopf's. Videos. I don't have any videos to show you, except for the promotional video. I don't really feel like showing you that because it's a freaking promotional video. Pictures look really good on this. The interesting thing though, this is a category. If you look, these pictures don't look that good, like the icons. But when you open it up, it looks a lot better. You can swipe. If you zoom out too far, though, it actually brings in the other pictures. I think that's pretty cool. And you can obviously do a slideshow. Then you have your radio, where you can pick up local broadcasts. See if we get something. Oh, that's right. I turned the volume off. So you can hear. That's really cool. I like the radio feature. I find that quite neat, and you can also tag a song, so you can go and grab that if you really liked it. So radio is definitely a plus. Marketplace, well, it's social. I'm not really sure what social is. I never used the Zune software before, so I can't really comment on that. The Marketplace has the music, which is really cool. Actually, I like it a lot. If it would connect to my wireless. New releases, obviously all these cool pictures. Then you go to top 5 or top songs, and it actually changes the wallpaper. Top albums, and it will change again. And then you go back to new releases. Hit one of these, it loads the songs, and you can hit any of these and play it. Very cool. I'm trying to hurry up. And then there's the App Store, which is really, really basic at this point, and I hope we see some updates, because it's really nothing special. So, yeah. Check back for part 2.